Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching the Jupiter Saloon. Attention passengers.
Not so fast.
Excuse me. Unidentified passenger, may I help?
The name's Dilapida, and this is a mutiny. I'm taking over this ship.
Hello, passenger Dilapida. We recognize your threat, but as you are not a member of the crew, technically, this cannot be a mutiny. Perhaps you are more interested in a hijacking.
Call it what you will. This is my ship now.
Are you prepared to use deadly force to secure your place as the new captain?
Deadly was my maternal great-grandmother's maiden name.
Veracity check complete. Hijacking accepted. What are your orders, Captain Dilapida?
Take me to the Jupiter Saloon. I've got a mess to clean up. Someone stole my stolen ship, and I'm gonna steal it back.
Maintaining current course and vector. Notifying the conductor of the shuttle. His name is Bernie.
What's going on out here?
Hello, Bernie. This passenger says she is staging a mutiny.
Well, that doesn't even make any sense. You gotta be part of the crew for that. Wouldn't it be a...
Yeah, I'm calling the shots here.
Easy. All right, well, where do you want to go?
Take me to the Jupiter Saloon.
Well, here's the thing, Captain. We're headed there anyway. So it's not really
a
hijacking or...
I'm a mutineer. It's what I do.
I mean, a commandeering maybe. But if we're going there anyway, I don't even know what this is. Anyway,
a mutiny.
Buckle up.
If your captain says it's a mutiny, then it's a mutiny.
It's certainly not a mutiny. No, you aren't even a part of the crew.
Get good help these days.
Commandeering is like a takeover.
Do you know how many ships I have seen in my day? I mean, two, technically.
No, this is absolutely wrong.
Attention all passengers. Although we are technically hijacked, the good news is we are maintaining our current course and will still be landing at the Jupiter Saloon.
And now, be prepared for a frothy blend of justice and revenge. Where is everyone? Where's Snakebait? Where's Flynn?
I do not know, Snakebait, but they are gone. They have all gone.
Gone where?
To the great gig in the sky.
They all died before I could kill them? It's almost sad. Still, I win.
No, that great gig in the sky. Let me turn it up.
In local news, billions of beings across all planes of existence have gathered at the IO Pavilion for tonight's Phase Queen concert.
Son of a...
Shuttles will be leaving hourly from the Jupiter Saloon.
It is just me and the chimps. And the person in the bathroom. Tao and Joe took separate shuttles.
Okay. Well, this isn't really my scene. I just need a road soda, and then I'll be out of your hair. Where's the tequila?
Hey Joe, I've got some time before my rendezvous with Snakebait. I'm far enough out that the delay makes face-to-face impossible, so I'm going old school with these messages. You're always so busy at the bar, so I feel like we don't really get a chance to catch up. I keep getting into these bad relationships. There was the fat-grown chick that saw the beauty as ugliness. She was so nice to me until I got that great haircut. The older woman who kept calling me her trophy husk and trying to possess me. And then the cheerleader who turned out to be Meltroculon in disguise, and he tried to feed me to his egg brood. And a seemingly endless stream of hot, green spacewoman full of murder and madness. You always have good advice. How can I find love? Your friend, Flynn.
Dear Joe, I'm glad we took separate shuttles to the concert, so I have a chance to send you some thoughts I haven't had time for. I can't put everything I want to say in a message, so let's just put it this way. Do you remember the Care Bears? Mr. Freeze? Wait, no, that's not a good one. Well, you're sort of a nerd. Do you remember Lord of the Rings? You know, what's his face with the eye? Or I think maybe he was the eye, but there was also this other version of him. So, you're Frodo. I'm the guy with the elf girlfriend, Aragon. So I'm Aragon, King of Men, and you're... I have a call coming through. God damn it, Joe, how do I explain this to you?
Dear Tao, thanks for being my mentor. You're kind of like my Obi-Wan, but hopefully you don't have to make the ultimate sacrifice to allow me to escape. I know I overwhelm you with questions about your adventures, but I want you to know that I really listen to what you say. I even picked up a copy of Galactic Thoroughfare Bylaws, and I'm up to the part about mineral conveyance. Anyway, rather than ask a bunch of questions like I normally do, I thought this letter would be a great moment to ask a single, important question. I'm heading on the most dangerous mission of my life, and everything is on the table. Decompression, cabin fever, space madness. All those are possibilities. But I have the weirdest feeling I might end up getting tortured. Got any tips on that? Tips on effectively getting tortured? Anything you have will be incredibly helpful. Your friend, Flynn.
Hey Flynn, getting ready for the Phase Queen show, so I'm gonna go voice only, but this is the best advice you are literally ever gonna get on torture. Actually, I'm just gonna show you before I tell you, okay? Here's what you do. As soon as the guy walks into the room... Oh my God! No, okay, because what he expects you to do is act like you're not afraid. You're really gonna throw him off, he's gonna have no idea what to do, and that is when you escape.
Dear Flynn, I've had a long history of significant others. Some very good, some very bad. Some actually destined for unspeakable evil. And one even disappeared without a trace. Here's how I think about it. We are not solid beings. We are made of sand. Everything we touch keeps a little bit of us. You wear yourself down at your job and with your family, and yes, especially with the people you date. Are these girls really worth your sand? I've gotten to the point where I'm just happy to be alone. Every time you interact with someone, a bit of that sand sticks to them, and when there's no more sand, you die, and you have to look back at where all of you ended up. So rub against the right kinds of people, my friend. Make sure you're slowly dissolving in the right kinds of places.
Dear Joe, I think I understand. If I take one of these sand girls back to my quarters, I will be sure to put a blanket down so I don't get sand in all my stuff. Thank you. It makes sense.
Dear Flynn, you might be the stupidest person that I've ever met in this entire universe. Please do not write me again. Dear Tal, I'm so glad you're back. I've been exhausted. I have all these connections, all these sort of friends, but the truth is I really want to get away from this place. But I can't, because the mistakes I made in my 20s, you know what I got into. I'd leave right now if it wasn't for Rover, I would, but I can't screw him over. Hey, that rhymes!
Dear me, how are you? Fabulous, I know. Everything's going absolutely perfectly. Well, almost perfectly. The whole thing with the Sidewinder was a bit of a... Well, we're working on it. You know me. I always have something in the works. Bigger ships. Maybe someday I'll move on to planets. Oh, can't you just imagine it? Dilapida, conqueress of worlds. But, you know, these days, mutinies don't always go the way that they're planned, and sometimes you have to part ways with certain people who just weren't living up to evil enough expectations. It can get lonely out here between the stars. And, you know, I mean, there can only be one captain to a ship. It's such a burden sometimes, you know, trying to take care of all of the gold that I'm stealing and ensuring that I'm only killing the right kinds of people, and it's just exhausting. And it would be nice to have someone to talk to about all this sort of thing. Well, someday I'll figure it all out, and at that point I'll be at the top of the world, queen of the universe. And everything always works out in the end, I suppose.
Dear Rudy, I've been talking to the other Aquamarines, and we've been very impressed with your performance. You and the Warbots. Not only is your dancing top-notch quality, but the way you murder and turn people into magma using that beautiful dancing is next-level inspiring. All of us here are just so proud of the work you've been doing, the murdering you've been committing, all in the name of the cause. Thank you, Rudy, for being a valued member of this team. We'd like to honor you with one gift card, a 1-month membership into Relativer, so you can find the love that we found in your performance. Thank you once again, Rudy, for all you've done. You truly are making this your own future.
Murray, can I have one to go?
I've given you 3 to go, yet you keep having them here.
Listen, I'm not here to...
Sounds like I need to clean something up.
That didn't even sound vaguely human.
Sorry about that. I left another package for Joe. He'll need to sign for it.
Well, Joe's not here. No one's here except for me and, what are you?
I'm known by limitless names.
Well, what does your mom call you?
Well, I have suckled at the teat of the cosmos since the beginning of...
Okay. Pardon me for my forwardness, friend, but are you a bit sinister?
I'm just a simple courier.
So you wouldn't be interested in a sinister proposition, then?
I'm listening.
Murray, another one to go, please, and one for my sinister friend here. The Courrier. I like that. So, Mr. the Courrier, I've been slingshotting all across the galaxy, trying to steal my stolen ship back. But then, we get here, and it looks like these idiots left their base wide open. So I'm thinking, why not just hijack the Jupiter Saloon?
Oh, please! It's my first time here alone. Joe will be furious.
Joe's not your boss anymore. We are. Isn't that right, Courrier?
I suppose I am feeling a bit sinister.
Joe, how was your shuttle?
It was fine. Hey, do you think Murray knows how to...
New rule. Every time we're VIP guests of an intergalactic pop star with complete carte blanche, you're not allowed to talk about work.
Well, what about you?
Yeah, we should talk about my work, but...
Hi, welcome to the VIP lounge. Here are your wristbands. The open bar is over there. There's a hot tub to the left. As VIPs, you have personalized grav lifts that will take you anywhere in the IO Pavilion. Simply step out the door with your name on it. The grav lift will automatically sync with your brainwaves, and you'll get the view that you want. My name is Jennora Dodonna, if you need anything at all.
Sounds like she's about to go on. Should we grab a drink? Looks like Rover's thirsty.
Yeah, it should be. We haven't had a day off since,
Let me get you a drink.
I don't really drink anymore.
Since when?
Since Ellen disappeared.
Ladies, gentlemen, laymen, gentleladies, mermaids, MacGuffins, cameo appearances,
please prepare yourself for the best-selling artist on this timeline. I give you Phase Queen!
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe's friends.
What the hell? You're performing a medley right now.
Oh, my hologram is performing a medley right now. She's dating the Tupac hologram. It's very healthy.
Hey, Face Queen. I'm Tal Neutrino. Bounty hunter for hire and a big fan. Thank you for the hospitality this evening.
It's truly nothing. Happy to have you. Hi, Rover. Let me promise you that no matter what gets broken or overturned here, you're not responsible for cleaning anything up. You got that?
Hey, Tal, on those messages you sent me, you mentioned there was some sort of...
It doesn't matter. We've got an open bar and whatever we need here. Missions can wait.
So you're saying we can just enjoy the moment?
Yeah.
I haven't had a day off in forever. Let's enjoy it. Oh, what the fuck?
Are you looking at your phone?
Yeah, it's Murray. He says that a serial mutineer and an evil courier have taken over the bar and are holding him hostage. I knew something like this would happen. I told you. I knew this.
We'll get the bar back. Let's just enjoy the set. We can figure it out next season.
You know what? Yeah, let's figure it out next season. Check 1, 2. This episode of Jupiter Saloon, Phase Queen at the IO Pavilion was directed by Thierry, Denis, and written by Chris O'Keefe. Mix and sound design by Daniel Tureck. Main theme song, Satellite Girls by Love Like Deloreans. Music supervision by U2 Can Woo. They are always up to really, really cool stuff down in Brooklyn. Check them out at www.u2canwoo.com. Tau Neutrino played perfectly by Beth Gallagher. Hektor the Vector played menacingly by Mike Sears. Flynn played timidly by Robert Guerra. Rover played tunefully and tastefully by Rachel Beck. The indefatigable, indestructible Jordan Cobb as Dilapida the Duplicitous. Dallas McLaughlin as AM1. Joel Rogers-Jensen as Jennora Dodonna. Gigi Hawkins as Phase Queen. Matt Snyder as the IO Pavilion PA announcer. Eric Morris as Bernie the shuttle driver. Joe the bartender played by me, Chris O'Keefe. Featuring Angela Lee Belleville as the shuttle voice. Kevin Carranza as Murray the space custodian. Alright, a couple of quick revisions. During our Chapter 3 credits read, we accidentally attributed the character of the Courrier to Mike Howell. The actor's name is Matt Howell. Say it with me, Matt Howell. He's a fine actor, and he also lent his considerable talents to this episode as the ominous and enigmatic Courrier character. The jury is in, and he is in fact sinister. Also, in Chapter 2, Bob LeBlanc was the relative or ad spot narrator. You can check out his good works as the executive producer at www.balder-academy.com. Like any self-respecting intergalactic bar staff, we do sometimes drink while we work, and we blame any mistakes or omissions on our occupational indulgences. Our executive producers are Thierry, Denis, Patrick Urich, and Chris O'Keefe. Our producers are T.H. Ponders, Leah Woolfert, Luc Piedad, and Robert Guerra. Recorded by T.H. Ponders, Olivia Hendrickson, Thierry Denis, and Chris O'Keefe. Jupiter Saloon was created by Patrick Urich and Chris O'Keefe. That is the end of our season. Thank you so much for listening. You can check us out at www.jupitersaloon.com, Instagram, Twitter, all that. Thank you so much for listening and coming on this journey with us. We'll see you next season.